Okay. I'm gonna be really frank. I don't really know what I want to say in this video. I do, but I don't, and it all pertains to what I want this to be about. See, I've made this channel for a reason, and I've called it Cadaver Instinct for a reason. And I figured it's about time I explain what that means to me and what I want it to mean to you. I don't know how I came up with that title, to be honest. It just kind of like clicked in my brain someday in the summer, like well before this at all, before it was a thing. And it just made sense. It resonated. Cadaver instinct. Cadaver, you know what that is? It's a corpse. It's a corpse that could be used medically for research. Cadaver instinct. Corpse instinct. What this means to me is living life as if you're already dead. Not in any morbid sense, not that. It's living like limitless, because what's holding you back? What's holding you back? Just, that's it. I don't know what to say. I can't put things into words right now because today's been an incredibly emotional and beautiful day. A very, very beautiful day. I don't know, it's the however many years anniversary of the Polytechnique in Montreal, the massacre. So I was welcomed into my high school to sit through 2 assemblies full of different emotions in both assemblies regarding that and the recent loss of someone in a community, someone who has touched me and many other people. And there are no words. It was like, I feel, it's crazy. It was so beautiful, and I'm so grateful that I was welcomed to be part of that, because that's something I really, really needed. And that's something that makes me really uncomfortable. Being in a room, an assembly, being in an auditorium of a place, a high school where I used to be like, ugh, just what? Why will I stand up for my principal just because he's getting on stage? I don't care about that guy. He gives me detentions. Then I go 2 years later and it's just, I'm bawling my eyes out and everyone's bawling their eyes out. It's the most powerful thing I've ever experienced at my high school, and I'm not even a part of that community like directly any longer. And yeah, I'm so grateful to be a part of that. And it was scary. It was really scary because being vulnerable frightens me. And anyone watching this can say like, oh, Spencer, she's a nut. She's a nut. She's crazy in public. She makes videos in public. She doesn't give a shit about what anyone thinks of her. She can let herself go in public and give her full throttle personality and be gregarious and be ridiculous. She could have unapologetic fun. She could be a serial thriller. She could be all these things. She's so free. But the truth is, I went from introvert to that extrovert for a reason, to put up a front. Because you know what? When you can act like that in public, when you can be that way, no one's gonna fuck with you. It's true. No one's gonna fuck with you. And even if they do, you'll feel so powerful, it doesn't even matter. But the thing is that I've used this as a front in order to not have to experience emotions that I don't want to experience. So cadaver instinct, stepping out of your comfort zone, living life the way James Dean puts it. I like this. It's also Jersey YOLO, but I prefer James Dean when he says, dream as if you'll live forever, live as if you'll die today. That way. And I don't know, like just talking about this, I feel my heart boom, 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 and my eyes are watery. So for myself, it's no longer about being crazy in public. I'm making this for the point of what I make videos for Cadaver Instinct, to live fully, to live as if I'm already dead. My senses have like nothing on me, and I go, and nothing's gonna stop me, and I'm gonna be all that I can be. And that's not just about shining my personality in public, it's about embracing vulnerabilities that frighten me, that scare the shit out of me. Crying scares the shit out of me, feeling things scare the shit out of me, being vulnerable, and I know viewers can relate to this, scares the shit out of us. It's terrifying, and that's my next step. That's my next step for this. That's my goal. So as much as I like to talk about things that I like to talk about them because they're things that I know. As much as I like to do that, I'm going to tell you, my viewers who are watching me, and the reason why I have this blog is to do things that make me uncomfortable in order to grow as a person. And I'm going to fill you in, and hopefully I'll have reference experiences to tell you about, and just for myself to grow. I'm here right now today realizing my next step. I've been through so many steps, and I realize my next step is embracing vulnerability as a strength. And that's what I'm going to do. That is my new goal. To anyone who could be watching this who knows what I'm talking about, what I mentioned, the loss of a life, I fucking love you guys, and I know what you're going through, and it's really tough. And anyone who is in the assemblies today at Riverdale, like, thank you for letting me be a part of that, because that was beautiful, and I'm so happy. As much as it was heartbreaking, I needed that, and I know a lot of us needed that. So that's it. You know, Cadaver Instinct, you know what I'm here to do, and my next step, because I feel it in my chest, I feel the fear, it's the stepping out of my comfort zone of embracing vulnerabilities as a strength. Okay. I just want to clarify, because I rewatched my video just now, and something clicked. I realized I don't agree with something that I said. I said in the video, I know what you're going through. And I recently sat through, I recently spent time with someone who's a mentor to me. And he said something really cool to a bunch of youth who look up to him. He said, if anyone tells you, I'm sorry, I know what you're going through, I know how you feel, you say to them, fuck off. And I thought, oh, he's so right. He's so right. He's really cool. You could be watching this right now. You're really cool. I look up to you. And it's true. I don't know what you're going through. I just want to put that out there, because I don't agree with me saying that. I don't know what you're going through. I know what I'm going through. And that's it. He also said another thing which was really cool. He said, whenever you're feeling this way, just go break shit. And I'm gonna leave on that note. Just everyone, whatever you're feeling, go break shit. I'll probably go break shit. I'm feeling tired, but I'm gonna go break shit. Okay? Cool.